are the Matinee, and we're a 5-piece roots rock band from Vancouver.
You were talking to yourself again. Where we are now, I guess it's sinking in.
Matt was playing with Mike in another band in this band before, so they've been playing together forever, and I was playing with Jeff and Pete in other bands, so we've known each other for years and been playing literally for years together.
We've been playing as the Matinee now for about 5 years, just touring and playing wherever we can.
We're doing like just a little 2-day trip, a couple shows. We left Vancouver Saturday morning to drive to Kelowna. The second show is here at Tinhorn Creek Winery. Yeah, it was just a little combination trip, 2 shows in 2 days, kind of in and out.
We're still stuck working day jobs, obviously, so weekends are the best time for us to get away and play.
These weekend trips kind of help out a lot sometimes, just because everyone can do a full week of work, get away for a couple shows, and then go back into it.
Are you bringing all 3 electrics?
No. Stupid. But I do need your extra acoustic thing.
Yes, got it.
Yes,
Just wondering.
Just one.
If it makes sense to bring the extra amp in your 335.
Oh, I don't have my 235. It's at
Oh
home.
no, okay. Well then I guess it doesn't.
We can bring the extra amp.
We keep a jam space in Vancouver. It's this old woodworking shop that has just a few rooms that they rent out to a couple bands.
I can take it.
It's already taken.
Amp's taken.
Mike gets the pain, pleasure from the pain.
What I have,
Pleasure
but I didn't
being
bring
sin?
is a cash box.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have it.
We meet at the jam space, we pack everything up, make sure we've got everything. That's always kind of like some sort of team building exercise. It's pretty funny.
Success.
Yeah, oh yeah. You guys catching all this? It's part of the routine. It gets you kind of psyched for getting there. Once you know everything's packed, everything's placed in well.
Should be it. Should be good to go.
Do you usually get everything down in one load?
Yeah, we try to. Don't know how safe that is, but...
One of the cool features about our jam space is the old freight elevator.
Okay. All aboard. All aboard.
Going down.
Steady. Oh. Hang on here.
First floor, please.
It's awesome in that, you know, it's got the sliding gates and the whole bit, but I don't know, you just, every once in a while you put a little bit too much stuff in there and it starts to sink without you pushing the button, and yeah, it's a little dicey.
It's just covered in rust and dust, and you're just hoping that every time it's going up or down, it's not going to snap.
Keep
More.
on.
Stop.
Up.
Nope, good. Pretty good.
Adequate.
Adequate. Adequate. Adequate.
There on the left. There on the left.
Loading detail moi. There's a real sweet science to what we're about to do here.
I think we've perfected over the years the tour packing. I think every band does.
Get it in the elevator, get down, and then Jeff, our rhythm guitar player, we call him the Jenga master. He knows how everything fits into the trailer.
Mike is also quite good. Yeah, in a pinch, Pete will do. But other than that, I don't know. The mats I don't trust.
For loading?
For loading, for Gondor.
What do you need?
Just anything really.
Piece.
Hardware probably.
Hardware?
Ah, well, yeah.
Hardware.
You have, yeah.
Need the hardware.
Here, go.
No.
Yes. No.
No. No.
Honestly, really.
Who's on the shoe?
What are you thinking?
Rather that, just instead of one random
You'd rather
drum
have
on a snare stand.
3 floors?
Sure. That works. Yeah. Mic'd up.
It's that setup. It's that, okay, the trailer's packed, the van's full of gas, the tires are all pumped up. Do we have water? Yes. Starbucks. Then hit the road.
Shotgun.
Never. You've always called shotgun.
Hey,
You had it like
I
all in
think
Toronto.
I'm ahead of the game.
Oh, it's the whole point of calling shotgun.
That's right. Suckers.
Drive gun. just been sitting behind my house on the parking pad, and I don't know if it's got a slow leak or if it's, you know, sometimes tires are just flat. We've seen it all. Nothing really phases us anymore, you know. Then touring with another band through Rogers Pass, and we lost I don't even know which belt, but the belt that makes the thing run and not overheat.
We had to leave Vancouver yesterday to get to Kelowna. I think we left around noon. We were supposed to be in Kelowna for about 5, so we wanted to give ourselves lots of time.
There's a drum kit for you. Perfect. And an organ.
And it's something with string on it. Who's that?
Oh, what do you call those?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Tell Matt Lazell that I have Denise's phone and I am not with her. Consider yourself told.
And the benefit that we have in our tour van is everybody does have a bench, so you can stretch out, lie out, and kind of make that your own home for however long we're on the road.
It's pretty important. I really need my own space a lot, so I tend to be in headphones reading a book a lot of the time.
We can be up talking the whole time when we're driving, and then other days everyone puts on the headphones and just zones out because you're tired and you've been around each other for, you know, way too long and you've run out of things to talk about.
It's very slow and steady wins the race in terms of like the songs start and then go and then end like very much at the same sort of dynamic level. A lot of it's very like, it's just rock and roll. And there's definitely a ton of hooks, a ton of poppy kind of stuff.
This old road, this dirty road, it's all I know. I keep going anyway. Ain't nothing wrong with a little fun. It's where I belong. I keep going anyway.
I bet every band from Vancouver comes here on their way out of town. It's like a ritual. You always get gas and hope and you go to Triple O's to get burgers.
How many times have we been here?
Every time. Every time we've ever driven anywhere.
We don't always agree on everything, but one thing we do absolutely agree on is White Spot and Triple O's burgers.
At some point in time, it just became like the customary thing that we do every time we leave Vancouver is we'll stop and hope. If we need gas, we'll get gas, and then we'll always just end up getting Triple O's.
We've been to Triple O's and Tim Hortons and Starbucks so many times, you gotta change it up once in a while. I also am trying to stay healthy on tour, and I went with the healthy bread garden choice, the wrap.
Peter will always have the veggie burger. Matt Lazell will sometimes have a beef burger, but usually the veggie burger. Mike is pretty partial to a chicken burger. Matt Rose likes the classic burger, usually with cheese. He needs extra ketchup on it, so he always asks for extra ketchup. I like the veggie burger. I like the original burger. It's easy.
We sat and watched the bottle as it sang. Oh, it's too late to surrender. Oh, I think we've lost the fight. Oh, the devil's gonna take us home tonight.
Barrett. Here we are.
How's the drive so far?
It's good. Jeff's been doing most of the work so far.
Whatever.
Yeah, dude, quit harshing his vibe.
Yeah, man. You're freaking me out.
All right, Kelowna. I took over the driving reins in Merritt. Jeff took the first leg, and it was fine. The weather was great.
I just thought, you know what? I don't want to deal with this today. I just know it's going to be kind of crappy. And then so Matt was sitting shotgun. I just said, hey, do you want to drive? And he's kind of like, yeah, okay, I could drive. I was like, sucker.
Coming down the hill into Kelowna, it was a really thick fog. It was like pea soup. You couldn't see a few feet in front of you.
I've never really thought of the elevation that you're at when you're connecting over there, but we seemed like we went right through the most thick and dense cloud coverage, and literally I felt like I couldn't see more than 20 feet in front of the van.
I'm going mental right now trying to figure this out. But good otherwise. Oh, here we go. Much better.
It's just stressful. Like, driving in crummy weather is stressful. I don't want to be the guy who's behind the wheel when we go off the side of the road.
It was a little bit sketchy, but I don't know. It seems like every time we go through that pass, it's bad. So it's kind of the same old thing.
In our van, on the dashboard, we have a bouncing Jesus and a bouncing Buddha, and they just they take us on all of our trips, and you know, maybe they give us some good luck.
I want to say Jeff bought the Jesus one first when we were in Calgary.
We thought, well, maybe he needs a buddy, so we went back the next time, and sure enough, Buddha was there, so we thought, well, we'll throw Buddha on the dashboard.
Sometimes we'll ask them for advice when we're on long drives, and then Jesus just bounces his head back and forth. Yes, yes.
It just gives our van a little bit more identity and gives us, you know, a place to call our own.
We both know we broke those rules from the start. Cut my teeth on a gravel road. Got my best friends thinking that I'm way too old to be chasing something they don't got faith in. Cut my ties, do what I've been told. Stay young and alive so you never get old.
Does that even work, Pete? If you can straighten it out a little bit. Huh? If you can straighten it out. Am I gonna hit anything? You will eventually. Is that good? Sure, why not? Wasn't really what I had in mind. Good enough, I guess. It's not just some redneck tool for warding off muskrats. Am I gonna hit anything? You will eventually. Is that good?
We rolled into Kelowna, I think it was around 4, it was before 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock.
Allons-y! Saddle up! Ta-da! Where is this place then? You guys know, Brandon?
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get one more block ahead.
Bernard. It's one of the cool things about being on the road is getting to see some of these towns that you'd never get to see otherwise. So even though we've been to Kelowna a bunch of times, it's still nice to kind of like, I've never been to the record store we went to, and it was kind of cool just to go talk to the people there and listen to some tunes and stuff.
And Aegis Fang. We played with them in Nanaimo.
That's tonight?
No, tonight's Middle Beach Markets.
Remember we played with them at the Cambie? Was it?
Yeah, those are the guys, the Cambie guys, yeah. They keep emailing us. They keep emailing us for like context and stuff.
Oh my God, it's the best sign ever. It's not.
It's nice when you get into town and kind of go out and explore.
We were reminiscing about, you know, sometimes we've had here.
But do you remember we were over here?
This
There was a rumble in the hotel. Do you remember that? There was a wedding fight.
Yeah, it was a weapon fight. Oh, this is it. Huh.
We stopped at Milk Crate Records.
This is a great selection. I love it. You gonna buy something? Come on, man.
Stop it. You're forcing a lot of things over here.
I guess the owner, his kids play in a local band called Kingdom Cloud. So he's really got an attachment to the scene and wants to support the scene.
So you guys are full-time gig or?
It's getting there. We just finished our album. We signed last year with Light Organ Records in Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
So we've just finished our album. It's getting mixed now.
Yeah.
So with any luck, it'll be released in the fall, and then our real touring will start. But
Awesome.
right now we're just in waiting mode, really.
He was great. We talked to him for a good half an hour, and I picked up some records, and yeah, we enjoyed our stop there.
Dude, Jonathan Richmond.
Who's that?
That's Cousin Andrew's favorite, remember?
No, I don't remember.
That's the guy from like the 60s that he was playing for us.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like Lou Reedish.
Yeah, okay. He had a really great like new collection of vinyl, like a lot of really cool Canadian bands, Vancouver bands who we know and stuff. It was cool seeing the vinyl, because I didn't even know some of these bands were putting out these vinyl collections. What's your favorite?
I like the Great Lakes Swimmers.
You don't like Duffy and the Doubters? That's a great album cover. I just saw it.
It was fun just to leaf through and see all the old records, records you grew up with and cool stuff, and find records that maybe have a likeness to yourself. What is this? That's Johnny Winter.
Favorite, one of my top 5 albums of all time. Top 10 maybe. Beta Band. Here. I own it.
You say you need me. Where am I when things aren't going all your way?
had a place to stay in Kelowna, but they actually offered us a place to stay at Tinhorn, the winery.
I just couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what is happening? And then I kept thinking, there's the one. No, it's coming.
It's usually me that screws that up.
It was pretty much you that screwed that up. You were so far behind the couch. Yeah, you were. It was not even near the one when you were done. I couldn't have started.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually it's me that screws that in. It was close. It was close.
We talked and shared some stories, and yeah, we were up for a little while, but then after I think about 45 minutes, I think we all crashed and fell asleep for the rest of the drive.
We pulled in probably 2:30 or 3. One of the people who lives here, who runs the winery, has a dog, so we were greeted by the dog, who was wagging his tail as we all got out of the van.
Is he in the car?
Yes. You met some friends. Yes, that's happy times right there.
Stop for a scratch.
We just went to our rooms and they had left us this awesome spread of sandwich, cold cuts and stuff.
Good night, boys. We love you. Please have a wonderful night. Enjoy your stay. Show here, and again, super bummed we can't party with y'all. Take care, boys. Love Tyson, Jeff, Dan, and Jody. Yes, food in fridge.
Food in fridge?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, where's this fridge?
Oh, yeah. Yes, dog. Random dog. It's a small one right
There was a big note left from our friends Acres of Lions, who they're a Victoria band, and they played here at Tinhorn last night. They weren't using the accommodations. That's why we were able to stay here. The rooms were available. So they left as a food spread and a big note, just showing their love, and said have a good time.
Remember the artwork?
Oh yeah. You're drawing pictures of people on paper plates.
Put it under the door.
Someone drew a picture of me on the cross.
We all got in there and demolished a plate worth of food, and then all proceeded to hit the hay pretty early. So, well, not pretty early. I guess it was 3 or 3:30 by the time we finally hit the hay.
Whoa, yes, yes. I think we should name him Dr. Poopenstein. Her, right? Dr. Poopenstein works out that way. Nurse Poopenstein. Yes, Poopenstein.
Nothing like some seafood pasta for breakfast. It's excellent though. The food here at Mirador is unbelievable. Yeah.
To die for.
To die for. Yeah. We have to wait for the wine though. I don't want any wine with breakfast, so.
It's so nice to wake up and not have like, okay, set an alarm, got to be up by 7, got to be out by 8 kind of thing. No call for breakfast, no rushing around.
We slept until about 11, and when we woke up, it was raining outside, so we thought, oh no, is this the way it's going to be all day? But it actually ended up clearing up. It was a great day.
I woke up and did our thing, had some food, and loaded in and sound checked, and it was really smooth. I mean, from load in to finish the sound check, we were, an hour. It was nice.
It's too late to surrender. I know that you were right. The devil's gonna take us home tonight.
We had the good fortune of playing here at Tinhorn Creek Winery in Oliver last summer, and it's a beautiful setting. The people were so nice to us, and it was shortly after playing we found out that the high school in the community here had burnt down.
It's not our community, but we get community, and we know how important it is, and especially for some place like this, like these kids, there's nowhere else for them to go to school, and the community has to come together and figure out a solution.
We offered our help immediately, just saying if there's anything we can do to help. And Tinhorn approached us and said, well, we'd like to do a fundraiser. And so we've decided to donate our time into the cause of helping raise funds for the school.
I just like taking in the view here. It's a beautiful setting. Sometimes you have to stop and just appreciate, where you are and the beauty of the places you get to play. And this is one of them.
Very particular. I want it down to the inch. It's got to be right where I want them. If it's just a little bit off, it just blows the entire show.
Yeah, that explains a lot of what happened last night behind the drum kit. Dude, Santa Claus?
Solid beard.
Santa Claus, solid beard. ZZ Top, solid beards.
Yeah, I think it's the beard is what really makes the banjo cool. Although, I will say, I really like the banjo as an instrument. It's not just some redneck tool for warding off muskrats, as advertised.
Pete's the one with the most nicknames in the entire band.
Yeah,
it's true.
Pukin' Pete?
Pukin' Pete, Milky Pete, Pete
I
Whip,
don't get that.
Peter Lemonade, Pete Whip Lemansky,
Knee drop Pete.
Knee Drop des Salles de Genoux, Peter. What else? Hobo Pete, because sometimes he looks homeless.
Hobo Pete. Hobo Pete. No, this is not mine. This is yours. This is yours.
I know, it's fine.
No, it's not.
Okay, then you can switch them all up.
Never means system. The system is crumbling in front of our eyes. You guys don't even care.
Well, it's when you allowed your friend Dick to manage us.
Oh.
That's what you get.
Your looks are becoming an issue. The stage and sound gear were already set up. We just got to walk on and start tuning the instruments, getting the lines checked, and ran through a song, and we were ready to rock.
Love ain't kind of Maria. She sings a sad, sad song. Every man's done her wrong.
When you're up there playing and you kind of turn around and look out here over this valley, you kind of go like, oh yeah, like, this is great. These lucky ducks up there in the seats that are watching this the whole time. Try to just, you know, you don't want to ignore the crowd, but turn around and soak it in for a second and just really enjoy it.
It's inspiring in a way. I don't know that it's relaxing, but it's just, you know, you see these people who are paying big money to come here and being tied in with the fundraiser. It's just a great cause, and I don't know, it was a great show. Fun to be involved in stuff like this, for sure.
How she's leaving on her own alone again. I know she's waiting for a better man to come around to take her.
Had a few technical issues in the first set, but we got around it, and second set went really well. Great crowd. I mean, not the hugest crowd, but people up and dancing and really enjoying themselves.
Anytime we're playing in a winery that's it's sunny and there's people dancing, we're happy. It was a good show.
You'd be so lucky just to meet her.
It's great. It's been a really almost relaxing weekend the way we planned it out.
We truly love playing the music, and hopefully that translates on stage. You can see how much fun we're having, and it really is a result of, you know, our friendship being so strong.
I'm not man enough myself, and I'm no saint. I guess it's just as well.
I have more fun on the road with these guys than I can even imagine. I can't imagine doing it with any other group. Like, I play in other bands, and it's great. It's great to play with other artists, but I mean, like I said, it's like my best friends, literally like family to me.
I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, we get to play music for a living. What could be better than that?
Thank you guys so very much for the matinee. It's been a real pleasure here, guys. Thank you so much.